Namaste everyone and welcome to my channel Flex with Monika. Today I have a very different kind of a routine for you where we'll be working on our body, try to prepare our body, especially our shoulders, back, using some gentle back bends and back related movements, and then move on to legs, thighs, more from hip opening perspective. And then towards the end, attempt a fancy pose which depends on your back and the hip opening. Okay, so why wait? Let's just begin. We'll start with shoulder rotations. So if you can grab a belt or a dupatta or a scarf, anything, just quickly grab that. We'll be doing shoulder rotations. If you don't have anything, that's fine. You can just do it without any of the belt, right? So let's begin. Sit in a comfortable pose, Sukhasan, Vajrasan, whatever you're comfortable with. Having a sufficient distance on the belt, we do not want it to be too less or too much, okay? And then whenever you're ready, let's begin with an inhale, taking the arms back. Adjust your distance so that you don't have to bend your elbows when going back. And then exhale, front. Inhale, back. Exhale, front. Keep doing this for another few times. And like I said, we do not want the distance too much because that will not give us any effect, in terms of our shoulder opening. And if it is too less, then it will have problem with our elbows. So just make sure you adjust yourself where you feel the stretch, but then you are not overdoing it. One breath, one movement. Inhale, back. Exhale, front. Inhale, back. Exhale, front. Last one. Inhale, back and stay. Try to feel that stretch. You can see how your chest, your shoulder, you get that opening. Stay here. Take a deep breath. And then come halfway up. Hold here. Stay. Make sure your elbows are straight. Feel that stretch. And then exhale, release. Okay, so we're done with the belt. You can keep it aside. And then getting into all fours, we'll be doing some cat and cow movements, which again is great for our back. And like I said, we need to prepare our back today. So getting into your all fours, knee and hip in one line, shoulder and wrist in one line. And let's begin. Inhale, look up, arch your back. Exhale, chin to the chest, suck your belly in. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Keep doing. Exhale, down. Very simple movement, but great one for our back. Look up, roll your shoulders, open chest. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, up and stay. You just want to make sure that you are not dropping your neck or your shoulders. And then exhale, down. Coming back to neutral position. Now from here, what we are going to do, we'll be working again on our back. So lifting the right leg up, parallel to the mat. And then the movement is going to be just lifting the leg up and down. We do not want to bring it completely down, okay? And make sure your toes are pointed. We do not want toes opening on the side because that will then not work on the back. So let's just begin. Keep up, down, up and down, up and down. You can take it up as much as you can. Be gentle, up and down, up, no jerks here, up and down. Last one, up and stay here and release. Left leg, so with the left leg, raise your left leg up, same movement, up and down. See the toes are pointed all the time, up and down, up and down, up and down. up and down. Last one, up and stay. Stay. Take a deep breath here and release. Getting into child's pose just for 2 or 3 deep breaths. And then slowly come up. Okay, what we'll be doing is we'll start with a gentle variation of moon salutation and then do our drills for our back bend and for our hip opening. Okay, so starting from the right side of your mat for one set of moon salutation, we'll be holding the poses here. So let's begin. Inhale, both the arms up, crossing the fingers at the top. Lift your heels up for Tadasana. Stay here for 2 deep breaths. Exhale, heels down, lateral stretch on the right side. So stretch yourself on the right, look up. Again for 2 deep breaths. Coming back to the center. Now with an exhale, jump 3.5 feet wide into goddess. Go down, your toes are pointed outside. Try to keep your shoulders straight, do not lean forward, and also make sure your hip is not popping on the back side. So maintain your alignment and you can have your arms stretched so that you get the chest opening. Be in goddess, take a deep breath. From here, come up, arms stretched to the sides. Adjust your feet, right foot out, left foot in. We'll be doing triangle here. So with an exhale, going into triangle, look up towards the right, left thumb towards the sky. Stay here. Take a deep breath, go down as much as you can, maintaining the correct alignment. Then exhale, taking your left palm down, right one as well. Adjust your back foot to 45 degree so that we are in pyramid pose. Okay, pyramid pose, both the knees will remain straight. Try to go down as much as you can. And then from here, what we are going to do today, like I said, it would be a gentle variation of moon salutation. So we are not going down for Anjaniasana here. Instead, we are coming up for warrior one. So bending the front knee, taking your arms up for warrior one. Back knee remains straight. Stay here. In warrior one. And then slowly take your palms down and just turn to the left side, adjusting your foot for that half lunge, half side lunge. We are here. Usually we do a full lunge, the Skandasana. Just stay here, feel your thighs. This is great for hip opening. Be here. Changing the side this time. Going on the left, half lunge on the left. Stay here. Feel that hip opening. Stretch on your thighs. Stay. And then turning on the left side, you want to adjust your back foot to 45 degree so that you are in your warrior one. Take your arms up, look up and stay. Right knee, which is on the back side, remains straight, and front knee, the left knee, we are bending that. With an exhale, slowly take your palms down, straighten the front knee, and you are in your pyramid pose. Stay here. Take a deep breath. And now from here, what we are going to do, you can feel free to come up and then go down again for triangle, or from here itself you can adjust your back leg to 90 degree. With an inhale, lift the right arm up for triangle. Look up. Make sure you are able to balance. Take a breath. Inhale. Come up. Getting into goddess. Toes pointing out. Try to have your knees, more open. So if you want, you can use your arms to push your knees back. And then stay here in goddess. With an inhale, moving on to the left side of your mat. Arms crossed. And a lateral stretch on the left side. Stay. Take a deep breath. Coming back to the center. Inhale, lift up for Tadasana. It's quite windy here. I'm enjoying that. And then exhale, release. So we just did it halfway. We'll be doing left to right after our drills on the back and on the core. Okay. So what we are going to do is we'll start with a drill for our back. So lie down on your belly. Okay, we are going to do a simple baby cobra drill. Okay, we'll be doing it 3 times and we'll hold every time. So just lie down on your belly, palms to the side of your shoulder, and then with an inhale, lift your chin up, chest up. Your legs are there, you are not lifting your legs up. Your palms are also supporting you. Just try to have your toes together. Okay, and look up. Stay in baby cobra for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Relax. You can have palms over palm and rest your head on the palm. We'll be repeating this for 2 more times. I know holding it makes it little difficult, but then let's give our best for the next round. Again, palms on the side. Inhale, lift your chin up, chest up. If you think you're comfortable, try to lift a little more this time. Make sure your shoulder blades are going together, so you do not have your elbows going out. Stay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Again, palm over palm. Drop your head and relax. Get ready for the 3rd round. It's okay. Taking your palms next to the shoulder again, last time. This time, let's lift completely up for Bhujangasana. Okay, so inhale, lift your chin up, chest up. If you're comfortable, you can just stay here. But if possible, try to lift up completely, looking up. Roll your shoulders, open chest, and stay. Stay for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale into child's pose. So just relax the back for any strain that it may have caused. Just stay in child's pose for 1 or 2 deep breaths. And then from here, what we are going to do is, we'll get into puppy pose. So for puppy pose, you are into all fours. Extend your arms in the front. Try to go down, keeping your elbows straight. Okay. Try to take your chest towards the mat. Go down as much as you can and stay. This gives a great opening for the chest, for the shoulders. So stay here. Keep breathing. Try to hold. And then slowly slide yourself and come up. Come up. Just lie down on your belly. on your spine. We'll be doing the next drill for our hip opening. Like I said, we'll be working on the back and on the hip opening. So lie down on your spine. And now what we are going to do is, you can just begin with me. Hold your legs at 90 degree. If you're comfortable, have your arms over your ears and just stay. We'll be doing dynamic movement also here. For now, just stay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now what we are going to do is, with an exhale, doing legs wide, and inhale, come back to 90 degree. Okay? So it's exhale out, inhale 90. As much as you can, try to widen your legs. Inhale 90, exhale wide. Inhale 90, try to keep your knees straight. Exhale wide. Inhale 90, exhale wide. Inhale 90, exhale wide, and stay with wide legs now. Stay with the gravity. This helps you for better hip opening. Stay, stay. Do not give up. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now what we are doing here is taking your right ankle on the left knee and try to pull the left knee close to the chest. Stretch, pull it as much as you can. Feel the stretch on your right thigh. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Change the leg, left ankle on the right thigh, and this time pull your right knee close to your chest. 7, 3, 6. You should feel that stretch on your left thigh at this time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Taking your legs in butterfly, both the feet together, and pull it close to your chest or your belly. And hold. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly relax. Turn to one side of your body and come up. So this was our drill, one for the back and one for our hip opening. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we'll go back for our moon salutation from left to the right. So just get to the left side of your mat. Inhale, both the arms up, crossing the fingers at the top. Lift your heels up for Tadasana. Stay. Take 2 deep breaths here in Tadasana. Heels down, lateral stretch on the left. Try to stretch yourself on the side. Take a deep breath here. And then coming back to the center with an exhale, getting into goddess. Toes pointing out, arms, try to pull your arms back so that you get the shoulder and chest opening. Stay in goddess. Take 2 breaths here. A great hip opening pose, works very well for the thighs. And then inhale, come up, arms stretched to the sides. Now taking your right foot in, left foot out, we'll be doing triangle on the left side. So go down and try to look up towards your right thumb. Stay. Take a deep breath. Try to balance. And then with an exhale, taking your right arm down, adjust your back foot, getting into pyramid. So try to go down as much as you can. See that you are not rounding your back. It's okay if you cannot reach down. Pyramid, both the knees are straight. Now from here we have our leg well aligned. So bending the front knee, inhale, lift both the arms up and look up for warrior one. Look up. Stay, keep breathing. And then taking your arms down, turning to the right side of your mat for your side lunge, half side lunge. Stay, feel your thighs in the side lunge. Change the side, adjusting the foot and stay here. Make sure your knee is not crossing the ankle. Stay, side lunge on the other side. With the next exhale, turn to the right side of your mat. This time, adjust your foot to 45-degree, the back foot. Inhale, lift both the arms up into warrior one. Take a deep breath. Make sure your alignments are in place. And then with an exhale, taking your palms down, straighten your knee, front knee, and be in pyramid. Take a deep breath here. And now, if you're comfortable, you can try to adjust your back foot here, or what you can do is come up, adjust the back foot, and then go into triangle on the right side. Look up towards your left arm. Stay. It's quite sunny now, so I cannot look towards my left arm, but then let's just do it. With an inhale, come up, exhaling into goddess. Toes pointing out. Try to stretch your arms back. Stay. With an inhale, getting into the right side of the mat. Lift and stretch. Stay in goddess. And then with an inhale, moving on to the right side of your mat. Crossing the fingers at the top, lateral stretch on the right. Look up. Coming back to the center, lift your heels up for Tadasana. And then exhale, down, relax. Okay, so after this moon salutation, we'll be moving on to the other drills again for back and hip opening. Okay, so what we are going to do is, we are going to try to do the Anjaniasana drill. So start with this, having your left leg in the front, right knee on the mat. And what we are going to do is, try to go forward, taking your hip towards the mat. And then with an inhale, lift your arms up. Try to do a gentle back bend. Okay, and stay. We are going to hold here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the side. So this time, taking your left leg back, right one in the front. Same thing. Try to take your hip towards the mat. Go down as much as you can. And then inhale, lift your arms up, look up. Try to bend a little, try to take your arms back and stay for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Now, for the next round, what we are going to do is, we'll begin with Anjaniasana, but then we'll add some twist here. So first go down, taking your hip towards the mat. Okay, and now once you're here, try to lift your back leg up as much as you can. If you can just lift this much, it's fine. Just give your best. If you can, take your left arm going back and hold this leg here. So this is what we are trying to do. Just stay here. Try to hold if you can for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Go back. Change the leg. So taking the right leg in the front. Okay, taking your hip towards the mat. Stay here if you're comfortable. If you can, just lift your leg up. And then if you can, try to take your right arm back, holding the left ankle and twist. Hold here. I know it could be challenging, but then like I said, we are preparing our body for advanced pose, a fancy pose where we can actually flex. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Change the side. We'll be doing this for the last time, and this time a little more advanced, but then feel free to choose your variation what we did for the earlier 2 rounds. So again, coming into the Anjaniasana legs. Now lift the back leg up. This time around what we are going to try is hold this leg with both the arms. Okay, and stay. So if you want, just pick up the earlier variation, that is fine, but if you can, give it a shot. Try to hold the leg with both the hands and stay for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. This time just go a little back, straighten the front knee and go down into half Hanumanasana. Relax your back, relax your leg, and then change the side. Last one on the other side. Okay, so first go down and then lift the back leg up. Try to hold if you can with both the legs and stay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Go a little back, straighten the front knee and go down. Release your back, release your leg and come back. Okay, so this was our drill for back. The next one that we are going to do will be for hip opening. So for hip opening, we are going to do lizard. Okay, and again for lizard, we'll be doing 3 rounds with little more variations. So always you can choose the first one easiest, but if you want to challenge yourself, pick up the second and third variation. Okay, so for lizard, taking the right leg in the front. Now this time your palms are inside and you have your right leg, right foot outside. Okay, so this is the most basic version of lizard. You can choose to stay here based on your body. Okay, if you can, try to go down on your elbows and then hold here, and if possible, try to tuck your toe and lift your knee up and stay. So it is okay to pick up whatever level suits your body. Yoga is not about, looking at others and worrying about it. It's about working on your body day by day with consistent practice. So just stay and then drop your knee, come up, change the leg. This time taking the left leg in the front. Again, you can choose to stay here or go with any of the advanced variations. So just taking the elbows down, tucking the toes and stay. It's okay, you can pick up the easiest one for the first round because you'll be doing it 3 times, and I'm sure by the third time obviously you'll feel more stretch and you'll be tired. So stay in lizard. And then go down. Taking the knee down, leg back, Now for this time, what we are going to do, taking the right leg in the front, okay, and what I'm going to do is, once I go on my elbows, I'll try to push my knee outside. So you see this movement of my foot, as I try to move it out, my foot will be also lifted, okay. So that's what we are going to do. If you can go on elbow, just go on the elbows, or you can do the same thing with your palms, okay. And now try to push your knee out and stay. A great hip opening pose. Stay here, keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the leg, taking the right leg back, left one in the front, okay. Again, choose to go on your elbows or stay on your palms, and this time I'm pushing my left knee with my left palm, opening up the feet. So stay here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back for the last round, okay, taking the right foot ahead. And now this time what we are going to do is the variation that we tried for Anjaniasana. So once we are here, trying to lift the back leg up, okay, and hold the ankle. I'm still pushing my right knee out so that my feet is lifted, and I'm trying to twist. So just be here for 7, 6, 5. This is working on the hip opening as well as back. Great one for back pain also. Stay, and slowly come back for the last one, okay. On the left side, be here, lifting your back leg up, trying to push your knee out, hold it here, and stay for 7, 6. You'll feel your thighs, I know, here, but don't give up. This is pretty much towards the end before we attempt our fancy pose. 3, 2, 1, and relax. You can get into wide leg child's pose for a couple of deep breaths, and after this we'll be attempting our surprise pose. Come back up, and this surprise pose is called King Pigeon, Rajakapotasana. So although it's a very advanced pose, what we'll be doing for today is we'll pick up a simpler variation, basic one, I would say, for us to get started with, okay. So for that, what we are going to do is, as the name says, King Pigeon, of course it has to be pigeon, right? And then lot of preparation that we've done on our back and thighs. So getting into the pigeon first, okay. So taking your right leg in the front and get into your pigeon, okay. So once you are in your pigeon, try to make yourself comfortable. You can have your knee, your ankle pretty much close to the left thigh, okay. Make sure you're comfortable. See if you can have your hip on the mat, because that is what would be needed here. And now what we are going to do is lift the back leg up, okay. Once you're here, now take your left arm, hold the leg. If you can, just listen to your body and try it as much as you can. Otherwise, you can choose to stay in pigeon or any of the places where you can reach, right? So now from here, I'm trying to pull it close to my body. And then if you can, try to have this kind of a grip where now your leg is around your elbow, okay. So from here, and now what I'm going to do is, I take my right arm up, get that bind, and look up, okay. So this is the pose, King Pigeon, the basic version. You do not want to open up your hip too much. What you're doing is you're looking it in the front and stay. Try to hold, stay. I'm sure if you can achieve this, you'll get a great feeling to flex yourself. But even if not, it's perfectly fine. Yoga is not about flaunting, it is about practicing. Stay, and then slowly, when you're going down, going back, be comfortable, release your body slowly. You do not want to give any jerk, okay? Doing it on the other side, maybe I'll just change my side so that you can see that. Okay, on the other side, starting with pigeon with left leg this time. Okay, usually pigeon we try to keep this leg straight, but this time what we are doing is it's close to my thigh. Now once I'm here, comfortable, try to raise the back leg up. Just stay here if you cannot go further. If you can, try to grab your foot and get a grip like this. Once you get this, try to lean, do not lean too much in the front, and then taking your left arm up and look up. Stay in your king pigeon, Rajakapotasana. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly go back. Relax yourself in child's pose. I understand it could be very tiring because it's a deep stretch for our hips, for our back. So just relax yourself. And from here, just lie down on your belly. We'll be doing quick stretch for our back, Dhanurasana. Okay, so bend your legs, hold your ankles, and lift yourself up. Chin up, chest up, thighs up, and stay. Relax. Okay. We'll also do a twisting variation to release our back. So lying down on the spine, bending both the legs, taking your right leg over the left knee, bend, and try to take your knees on the left side while you have your arms and looking towards the right side. Your right arm is on the right and you're looking towards the right. Stretch. Okay, come back, change the side. This time left knee crossing the right one, and you're taking both the knees on the right side. Your left arm is stretched on the left and you're looking on the left. Okay. And release. So that's it. We are not going to stretch much today because most of our routine we stretched well. So just lie down for Shavasana. Feet away from the body, palms and arms away from the body. Your palms are open towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and relax your body. Relax your breath, relax your body, and relax your mind. Observe your body, your back, for any stiffness or strain that you may feel after today's practice. Just try to relax your muscles. Don't worry if you were not able to get to the pose. Like I said, yoga is not about flaunting. It is just about consistency that you show on the mat every day. Keep working on the body. That's it. Slowly turn to one side of your body. Come up and sit in Sukhasana. Taking both your palms at the heart center. For 1 times Om and 3 times Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently rub both your palms. Apply it all over your face, your eyes, and open your eyes with a big, big smile. Thank you so much. I hope you like this practice. We worked on our back, we worked on the hip opening, and then towards the end was a fancy posture. Just, sometimes we want to get into advanced postures. Even, I do not recommend doing that every day, but it is okay to try them sometimes. Just understand where the body is so that we know where we want to work on. So this was just my attempt of, giving some advanced poses in the practice. I hope you liked it. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. And also, you can comment on anything else that you would like to see, anything else that you would like to attempt. I would be happy to have the videos for them. Thank you so much. Have a nice